There we go. Yes. That's better. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
I don't think we're getting anything.
Not the moment. Mic check, mic check.
1 2 1 2.
What's his name? Tack!
It's okay. We can figure it out. Hello. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Maybe go to sound and audio in the settings. Hello? Yeah, okay. I think we are getting input from there.
And how about this one?
So the question is, why is it not going to the live stream? Hello?
Luca!
Hello?
Matt! Call Luca! Call Luca!
Hello?
I'm commentating for this game as well.
Well, we weren't supposed to, but maybe it's call Tack. Check. Mic check.
Nice camera as well.
Yeah, it's pretty clear, yeah?
Yeah. Just the
There's no
not getting
audio.
any detection here.
Check your mic is on. So,
Mine is, and we've checked that in the actual things of the computer, it is picking up the input.
Sound. Check one.
Hello?
let me go on the live stream.
Maybe it's working. Yeah, Monty, do you want to try it on your phone again?
I think that it is working. It's just not showing anything.
If it is working, apologies for the mic checks, people.
No, we're getting there.
Yeah, because usually it's at least the minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might just be lower pickup now.
Yeah, okay. Hello? Okay. Can you put this back up?
Sorry.
Oh no! Is that
It was kids. The kids literally are pulling it apart.
Did they put it?
Yeah, they just. Oh.
Oh my.
Okay,
Monty, can you flip the camera up? To
we apologize for the lockdown.
Wow.
Some kids just knocked
They might
down.
be teens.
Oh, it's the coaches.
They knocked that down the camera, and we're gonna try to get it back up.
Okay.
Yeah,
It is up. That's good.
Maybe we can adjust it.
It's not
Yeah. I cannot see both baskets right now. There's a problem. Yeah, I tried to get both baskets in the view.
Can you zoom it out?
What I'm going to do is move it instead, but they're kind of so missing like half a beat of cable. So I'm holding it for a second.
You want to run down and move it?
Yeah, I'm just going to grab them down there. Should have a bit more leeway now.
Nice. Yeah, I was trying to move it back because we can't see both baskets at the moment.
I can't quite see it because it was right there.
Okay, be back, way back in the corner. Okay, I can see the. Yeah, okay. Give me a little bit to the left. That's pretty tough. And we're about to tip off here, folks. Just finding the perfect camera angle.
Should be on the lens.
I mean, maybe we just change.
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. So if you shift it to the right just a little.
Oh right. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, let's kick it off.
Just a little.
Cambridge starters. Number 14, center Matthew Offer.
Oh yeah, and we're live.
37, Anton. Number 11, Big Climber, just shot.
Big tech shot. Oh.
Number
Alex.
5, the captain, Alex Ramsey.
All the way. And Cambridge got the first 2 buckets of the game. Haddad up top. Moving along the perimeter right now. Haddad up top again. Away. Nothing. Carter brings it up the court. Cambridge really need to assert their dominance here. Alex, 3-pointer. And that's the only way to go about it.
Good boy. Alex with a lovely looking three.
Carter,
Cambridge forced a
deflection.
turnover.
Cambridge being very careful with the ball bringing it up. They're definitely not trying to turn the ball over. Carter, dictating traffic, finds Matt down low, goes away from the basket, and the hook shot doesn't go, but Carter with the steal, and he keeps it alive. Cambridge again.
See how Cambridge turn up.
Another 3 from Cambridge. Off the top of the rim. And Oxford can push. Oxford push all the way. And they're on the board. Alex, another 3. Bang!
Bottom.
So the first one counted as a 2. Hence why it's only 7-2 at the moment.
Alex Ramsey has all 7 of Cambridge points. Cambridge points.
Down low. Fade away. And it's better. Cambridge wins. For blood the first 2 minutes. Can Oxford get moving? They go for a 3. It's off the mark. Cambridge push again.
Cambridge is starting off very hot here, folks.
Alex dominating proceedings, but again, everyone's contributing. Vic inside, Matt all the way. It's off the mark, but Vic with the boards. And they're having a mix of everything. Bully ball, 3-pointers.
The energy from Cambridge has been visible, clearly.
High intensity. Vic down low. Oxford for 3. And it's good. Haddad silences the crowd just for a moment, though.
Oxford looking to stifle Cambridge's momentum.
All the way.
Tough leading bank shot.
You know, everything is going Cambridge's way right now. But what they need to make sure is when the jump shots are falling, when those fancy waves are falling, you don't lose your head, you don't turn the ball over, you don't go all the way quick. So at the moment, everything is smooth sailing for Cambridge. Oxford trying to find their feet. Carter takes a screen. Carter jump shot. Off the mark. And Oxford push.
We're pushing the pace.
Walking. 3. And Oxford climbing back into this back-to-back 3s. Alex finds Carter.
Carter
And
Picked for the steal.
Oxford forced its first turnover from Cambridge.
Cambridge take it right back.
And Cambridge takes it right back. We go again. Carter. Can he find Alex cutting inside? No, he settles for the perimeter. Vic inside. Jump shot. It's good. Shots are falling. This foot keeps it alive. There's a foul on Matthew. If you notice,
number 34,
the
drawing the foul.
first 3 minutes, Oxford were trying to get into the sets, maybe try to find a good look. Then they realized, good, we need to get the ball into the paint. We need to move the ball quick just to get the shot. Let's maybe not just run something just to add some structure. Let's make it a little bit more flowing. And they've certainly found more offense. I mean, the past 2 minutes have been much better. Cambridge off to a really hot start. Oxford, though, climbing back, find themselves into a deficit. The first.
They've done a good job to not let this get out of control because Cambridge have looked pretty incredible the first few minutes.
And with all the momentum of the fans, it really felt like it was going that way. But they hit 2 threes, silenced the Cardinals. You know, let's go back to playing basketball. 15-9.
Also being a little disruptive in the backcourt. Alex Carter get the ball.
And that's turnover number 2 for Cambridge. That tough shots. And that's a good.
Basketball count.
Oxford already starting with the press. Already. I mean, not much of a press. It's one pass away. But can they keep them in the half court? Oh,
you can see that.
They didn't see the half court violation. I guess there were 8 seconds back there, but it keeps going. Vic down low. Cambridge getting a little sloppy, but it doesn't matter. Vic there for another 2. But Cambridge's past 3 possessions a little bit sloppy. Oxford finding some rhythm. Although that's a foul as well.
Oxford definitely playing to their advantages here.
But it is clear both teams are settling into it. Cambridge, less so on offense probably, but definitely on defense.
Yeah.
They're not protecting the paint as much as they should be.
First one
Now,
is not good.
can Oxford make them pay? Can Oxford punish them with these free throws and tell them we're going to keep coming into the paint, you're going to keep fouling us? At the moment, no. That's 2 free throws, Cambridge rebound. Can Cambridge stop putting the ball over as well? They got off to a hot start, but now it's 3 possessions back-to-back that have been a little bit lackluster. Alex posting in. Out to you. Up top. All the way. That's off. Haddad pushes up. Wait. Again, this is the second time he did. That's a 3. It's good.
Alex Thomas, the captain.
And Alex brings him back within 3 points of the game. A hot start from Cambridge, and now it's 3 threes in a row from Oxford. You finds Vic, top of the key. Out of bounds, Cambridge basketball. This really is, what you're seeing is Bucks Division I basketball. High intensity scoring. When you're open, you're making your open shots. You're finding the ball into the paint. And that really is going to be fundamental for both these teams to not just stay in the game, but to, at some point, have shots. And you find yourself in the paint, get those fouls. Delay here. I'm not quite sure what's going on the other side of the court. I think there are some children that made their way close to the court. So apologies for the delay. Inbound, Cambridge on the baseline in Oxford's half. Find Matthew down low. What can he work with? And Anton with the foul. Now can Oxford's Alex get anything going? Pryor, top to Haddad. You can see Oxford's trying to get into the paint. They're not trying to settle for a jump shot. But they've shown that,
Nice head fake.
that they could hit it. Pryor, jumper, it's good.
Oxford have brought themselves right back into it.
I would say that they're on top right now in terms of momentum. I would say that they're on top right now in terms of momentum. He barrels in, doesn't get any
No
bounce.
foul call.
Alec, pump fake, shot. Off the mark.
Great rebound from Luka, number 12.
You, finds Luka.
He is bringing some great energy right
Spin
now.
move from Luka all the way. Doesn't go.
Justin Haddad.
Oxford definitely found their pace. This is the kind of game that they want to play. A little bit slow, where they can get to their spots, but they need to be a little bit quicker in transition. And that's a foul against Oxford. Anton to the free throw line. Two shots coming from Cambridge, 17-16 for Cambridge.
That's Oxford bringing in.
You know how long Tim's been?
I think since 2013. At least 10 years.
So Tim, the coach of Cambridge, has been coaching since 2013. And Oxford this year underwent a coaching of their own. So they have a new coaching staff, which ultimately comes with its own challenge. Switch up the playbook, switch up the pace that you're playing with. But it definitely doesn't seem like it's slowing them down now. Alex, great hesitation. Great pass. Akali for three. Just short. And Alex in transition. Slows it down. You don't want to turn the ball over here right now if you're Cambridge. And with that being said, it's a jump ball.
Alex with some aggressive defense on the other Alex.
Some Alex squared going on here, and none of them coming out on top. It's a jump ball. And possession goes to Oxford's way. Alejandro says Big Mike is a problem. Yes, he is. Oxford getting into their groove now. Even the dribble looks more alive. That's a little bit of an ill-advised shot, but it comes right back to them. Hey, that's a foul that should be an unsportsmanlike foul, and he does not call it.
I don't think it will be, yeah.
Yeah.
You was not dribbling up the court. They typically won't call that if you're not the one pushing the ball.
Is this a recent rule that they've introduced into the league?
What do you mean?
The fast break foul.
No. I think in Europe it's been standard for a while, and
Okay.
in North America they've introduced the idea of a take foul.
Ah, okay.
Recently, which is sort of halfway between an unsportsmanlike and a regular personal foul.
Yeah, but these kind of fouls, I mean, I find them very, very subjective. I think it's like, to me, it seemed like you was dribbling up the court, and then instead of keeping his dribble alive, as Carver makes a tough basket.
That's a tough shot.
It seemed to me like he thought that the better option was not to keep dribbling, instead to give it up. Alex with
Nice
another great pass, but Haddad steps out of bounds, and ball goes to Cambridge. Yeah, that Waking guy already hit 1-3. But Oxford needs to keep the pressure up with their shooting. Otherwise, it's
Starting a man
going to be
press.
very difficult for them to get some spacing on the court. And Luka all the way misses the bunny. Haddad, you don't want to lose your heads right now if you're Oxford. You fought yourself back into it. It's 21-16 for Cambridge. Alex for three. It's off. Henry with the rebound. Carter bringing it up. Carter, look at the pace from Cambridge. Alex all the way. Luca has to finish this, surely. Yeah. Good from Luca. Cambridge 23-16. That's a foul on Cambridge. 33 seconds. If Oxford can get a bucket here and then get a stop, you're setting yourself up for a good second quarter. If you don't get any more points this quarter, and Cambridge comes together and scores a 3 or 2, you're getting into double-digit territory, not where you want to be early on in the game. Alex, quick turn, jump shot, in and out. Henry, good rebound. Carter brings it up the court.
5-second difference between game and shot clock.
Cambridge not seeing any time the shot clock. Henry tries to thread the needle. Not
Oxford
there.
Time to steal.
Oxford also not trying to dribble it out. There's 15 seconds left. And it's out of bounds.
An advised foul.
Is it a foul? It's a foul, okay.
Cambridge are in the penalty, so Oxford will shoot.
This is huge for Oxford. You're able to make it a 5-point game, potentially get a stop. So different from a 10-point game.
Might have seen that.
So it seems like we have a lot of fans for number 30. Now, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Wakens or Watkins? But I guess you guys can correct me on this one. Oxford had,
with the first.
Oxford had definitely slowed down when they took him out, but he's back. He's back on the court. There's 11 seconds left. Can he get the stop the Oxford need?
Oxford with the second. 5-point game.
5-point game.
Oxford making a couple subs, adding some size here.
10 seconds left. Alex, this is
See
up the
what
court.
Cambridge can get out of this.
Alex, jump shot. No, it's a foul. It's a foul. It's going to be 3 shots for Cambridge.
Oxford a little too overzealous there.
That's 3 shots coming up to Cambridge. This is the worst case scenario if you're Oxford. You just brought it close to 5. Now it's going to balloon back up to 8. If Carter can make all 3 of his free throws. Carter with the first free throw. And it's Butter. Carter for the second free throw. It's good. 25-18. Last free throw. And then we go into the end of the first quarter.
Huge
6-3. And now it's an 8-point game. It's such a different game than a 5-point game. You're able to get that double digit, get into the psyche of the other team. Once you see double digits, your mind just thinks, I need to rush, I need to make a tough shot. It's not going to be that simple. But 8-point game going into the second quarter. That's a bail call out on the 3-point foul. To be honest with you, I was just looking at the clamps from 30 on Alex from Cambridge, and
he did very well.
He did very, very well on him. He stopped him from getting any kind of shot, and I wasn't paying attention on the shot from 3. So. So if you're just joining us, first quarter just came to a close. Cambridge men's won 26, Oxford men's won 18. The results of today's game so far are the men's 3 of Oxford take the first game of the day. The men's 2 of Oxford take the second game of the day. And in the third game of the day, the women's 2 of Cambridge take the third game. And in the fourth game, the Oxford women's 1 have taken that game. And now it's a chance for the Cambridge Blues to not make it even, but at least give Cambridge something to celebrate. And it all starts with the second quarter, 26-18. Will Oxford chip into this lead that Cambridge have, or will Cambridge keep up the pressure?
Cambridge
They're
bringing
bringing
on
in quick.
number
Alex
13.
all the way.
See what it is?
The refs just don't call that. The refs will not call you running into the paint and trying to get a call. As 30 does the exact same going the other way. Yeah, Wakens should have slowed it down. You don't want to get too nervy. Constantino, Vic back into the ball game. Vic, jump shot. It's off. Henry, though. Nothing is falling for Cambridge jump shot wise. Can they keep their composure? Constantino, off. Luca,
Huge offensive rebounds here.
Alex, Constantino. It's good. And Cambridge balloon up to 11.
Those second chance opportunities could be a real morale killer. After you've worked so hard to force a miss.
Great spacing from Oxford. That's exactly what they needed. Drive into the paint, make the defense collapse, kick out, open threes. Constantino. What kind of action are we seeing from Cambridge?
The flare screen now
Flare
from
screen,
Constantinos.
open three again. It's a little bit off this time. Wakens all the way. And that's the third time where he's found himself stumbling. I'm not sure if it's the ground, maybe a bit too slippery, or the shoe's not enough grip. 45 though. Trying to squeeze himself in. Not that time. Henry, Constantino, bring the ball up. The game's here to go. Both teams have settled into this fixture, and now they're getting more comfortable with their looks. A little bit more aggressive passing, a little bit more aggressive cuts. Henry, three-pointer. That's off. Critical moment of the game. 8-point game. Cambridge in the lead. You have to keep this close if you're Oxford. Waken. Has Haddad on the outside. Haddad all the way.
Beautiful kiss off the glass. That's a tough shot.
But these are the kind of shots you have to make, and then just rely on your defense to get a stop. Is that a blocking foul?
So there's going to be a foul on the floor.
That is a blocking foul. Ball goes to Cambridge. But these are the shots you have to make. Get the defensive stop. Come back again. Until you eventually break down the morale and the structure of the opposition. All the way, Luca.
Great awareness by
Yeah,
Constantinos.
I mean, Oxford a bit too slow there. It's an inbound right underneath the basket. You need to be alive in these situations.
A little bit too careless.
Cambridge putting on the clamps a little bit more on defense. Can Oxford respond? Haddad again. Up top. Waken. Trying to get into the paint. He does. And he gets a foul. No basket though. The foul was before he gathered his feet to go up for the layup. It was a great floater. Yeah, we're really trying to make sure that the Waken family and friends are enjoying the show of their star player. I mean, he's really putting it all out there. Guts, glory, shooting, dribbling, penetration. Exactly what you love to see. And maybe that was a bit too much praise from us as he just gets subbed out at the moment. Haddad, can he find something? Alex swings around.
Misplaced pass.
The worst part, I think, about finding yourself in a deficit is you have two things on your mind. A, I have to make the shot because I'm down. And B is I cannot turn the ball over. And usually one of those two things, if they happen, you lose your cycle a little bit as Constantino gets the roll. 10-point game to Cambridge. build up perimeter movements at the top. 3-pointer. Off. Offensive boards from Alex. Alex, backhand pass to Haddad. Wonderful move. Off the high glass. They get the bounce. But Henry keeps it alive. And Carter pushes the pace. Cambridge really getting into their groove in offense right now. They're moving from left to right, and they're finding the balls down low. As an offensive 3-second violation from Cambridge. Basket is not good.
Tim insisting, imploring his team to give the ball to Luca, number 12, down low. Not a bad strategy.
I mean, Luca is by far probably the longest wingspan that we see. As Oxford find themselves a three, this is exactly what you need. 7-point game now.
Good to see you. Oxford have a solution.
Luca down low. And Tim's wise words come to fruition. You have the mismatch down low. There is no reason to play a different brand of basketball. Keep punishing
Oxford
them.
center number 34 is guarding Henry Cunningham, number 10. And that leaves someone much smaller on Luca, number 12.
But we say this all the time. Whenever you have a mismatch, whenever you have something that's working, why are you deviating from it? Keep it going. Mismatch down low. And this time Oxford double. Good adjustment from Oxford. And they push the pace. That's a foul. Slowing it down.
Smart foul there. Constantinos. Here's the give. One team calls to find the corner.
(35-26) for Cambridge. Oxford doing everything they need to keep the game where it's at. But at some point, the defensive stops have to translate into offense for them to chip away. Otherwise, we're going to stay in this limbo of 8-point deficits. Alex.
It's really running a 4-guard lineup here. We'll have to see how that fares with
Kick out. Again, Haddad all the way. Misses the bunny. And now it's Cambridge basketball. Cambridge running a press. I'm sorry, Oxford running a press. Well, not much of a press, really. There's just a pressure, I guess. Carter up top, finds it down low. Max. 37
again.
I mean, we said this at the start of the year. Oxford is a problem. When Cambridge comes out with this big man lineup, with Luca and Matthew, 12 and 14, you really have to protect the paint, and then you're going to give up 3-pointers. And that's an and one right there. Alex, wonderful finish.
Beautiful spin off the glass. Oxford do have bigger players. It is an interesting strategic choice for them to play this particularly small lineup with one center in the middle, 4 guards on the perimeter, all of whom are probably under, 6'1".
You have to. It really looks like it's for getting some spacing.
Yeah.
You don't want to clog up the paint. And I think Cambridge...
They're bringing a little bit of size here.
And Cambridge have played Oxford enough times to know who's their 3-point threat, who's their threat in the paint. So perhaps the coach is going for point threat choice.
Small ball.
They are suffering on defense right now. Alex.
They really don't seem to have an answer for Luca. They brought in...
Get down low again. Spin around. Carter, 3, out of bounds.
And he's tough.
8-point game. We have a timeout. 4 minutes left in the quarter. 37-29. Help with them see getting the Cambridge going. If you're Oxford right now, the most important part is you need to get a good look every time. Live with the shot. Do not turn the ball over. And then on defense, you have to figure out your paint problem. players in the paint. You need 2 or 3 in there at all times. Make Cambridge prove that they can beat you with jump shots. Cambridge have been losing winners. It's a game of chess right now. It's a game of chess. You do not want to end this quarter digit deficit. So interesting to see what Oxford's plan is. And they bring the ball in the court. Yeah, unfortunately, the mega superstar Waken is still out. We'd hope he'd come back at the end of this quarter to put in some damage. But perhaps the Oxford coach just wants to give the other guys another chance. Jumper off. Matthew. Cambridge pushing up the pace. Not all the way though. Good heads. With pressure. Latino all the way down, and Luca again, and gets the foul. Until Oxford figure out the paint problem, it's going to be Cambridge's paint all game long. The first quarter was Cambridge shooting. This whole second quarter has been in the paint.
Yeah, really running through Luca mainly.
Well, sometimes through Matthew, but Luca, if it goes through Matthew, Luca takes the cut.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, just take advantage.
It's just such a big size mismatch for them on the inside. Luca effectively playing as a wing, being guarded by either a mismatch for them on the inside. Luca effectively playing as a wing, being guarded by either a wing or a guard.
But it is tough to see what the solution is, because on offense you need the spacing, you need the shooting, but you give up size. You give up size, then that means you better be making those shots. Let's see if Oxford have any of that left in these last 4 minutes. Alex on the outside. Haddad, 3. And it rattles in. Just what they needed.
Big shot.
39-32, 7-point game. Luca. Dictating traffic. A little bit of pressure. Luca all the way in. Carter for 3. Bang! Carter back up to 10. Haddad. Can Oxford respond? Alex. All the way. Kicks it out. Fire for 3. This one's way off. Luca pushing the pace. Carter, another 3. It's butter.
It's not. Same result. Oxford's got to be disappointed with the coverage on that one.
They must be disciplined now. This is not the time to just start heaving threes. Get into the paint, get that foul, slow the game down. As Alex in and out, and this is where you have to be worried if you're Oxford. Alex with the pace. Carter
Again,
changes his mind. Constantino's 3. It's good. Gets it back. 16-point game, Cambridge.
Big 2 minutes for Oxford here. If they can get it to under 10 before the half, they're in much better shape.
But it starts with pressure in the paint. You can't rely on jump shots all the time. Yes, it counts. It's on the ground. Foul on the ground. And just like that, Waken is subbing back in. The Oxford coach said, I've seen enough. 18 points. It's not insurmountable if you have Waken. Timeout though. Cambridge, there is no middle ground here. It's you either keep your foot on the gas, keep the pressure, and keep trying to get that separation, or Oxford are going to bring it back. There is no middle ground here. Last 2 minutes. Oxford have to win these last 2 minutes. You know, you're not asking for a miracle. You're not asking to bring it back within 5. Can you at least make it 12 points, 10 points? Something that you can work with at halftime.
We shall see. Definitely some frustration emanating from Oxford's bench. I
mean,
wonder how these guys will respond.
You have to be frustrated because on offense, when your shots aren't falling, you have to rest on your defense. If on defense you're not getting stops, it goes back and forth, and you get into this whirlwind of just, am I playing bad defense? Am I playing bad offense? And it eats away at you slowly, and self-doubt kills the team. So 48-32. Oxford inserting some length, 25 and 34, hoping to keep Cambridge out of the paint. Now on offense, what can they find? Alex, close to the paint. He's going to try to go all the way in. Gets you off his feet, deflection, and Carter slows it down.
Aaron's pass.
Carter finds Vic. Vic brings it up to you.
Who's running a horn set?
You, wonderful pass. Absolutely. That's an 18-point game. You really cannot let this become 20 points at halftime. For us. Waken. And the showstopper do one more piece of magic and another stumble. His fourth of the game. Haddad, long three. Another rebound from Cambridge. Carter plays into Luca. A horns action again. Anton all the way. Jump shot. Off the mark, but Luca's there collecting the scraps and the free throw. Chance to go up by 20.
They've had no answer for it. Nothing even close, really.
But there's nothing, you can't beat size. In the paint, you cannot beat size. You can apply pressure in the perimeter, but when you're that close to the basket and you have that kind of reach, it's always going to be a foul or a bucket.
What's the recipe then for winning as a smaller team?
You have to really push and press with the jump shot. Otherwise, in transition, you have to be effective. You cannot wait until their big men come back into the paint and remove that paint option from you. 51-32. Alex, long range three. Very, very badly needed for Oxford. 35-51. And Vic strolls into the top of the key. Huge. All the way into the paint. Gets a block by Waken. And this is where you have to push. You cannot let Cambridge settle their big men. Alex, top. Finds some space inside, but nothing going. Anton finds Carter. 14 seconds left. Waken playing D. Lockdown D. He's fighting through every screen. Waken. Carter finds some space. Carter. D. Lockdown D. He's fighting through every screen. Waken. Carter finds some space. Carter. Waken from full court. And it's short. 51-35. This is something the Oxford coach has to figure out, is we're playing small ball. If our shots are not falling, then that means every defensive stop we get, we have to be in Cambridge's paint before they get back there to give ourselves a chance at scoring points that are not jump shots. At the moment, they are just settling for jump shots. It's just not enough. Yeah, so Isabel with the great question. Mr. Announcer, who do you think about these small ball rotations out of Oxford with bigger options on the bench? It's a trade-off. We've been saying it all quarter, because the second quarter really is where there's separation. You have big men, you're going to take away shooting. You're going to clog up the paint. But you also give yourself a chance at easier buckets. But that also means you don't shoot threes. If you have small men, more spacing on the perimeter. but that means that the three has to fall, otherwise it's not going to be effective.
To answer your question, I think Oxford stayed with the 4-guard lineup for a bit too long there. I mean, when Luka, Cambridge's number 12, was getting incredibly easy buckets in the paint because he's guarded by someone who he has legitimately 7 or 8 inches on. You know, it's a pretty glaring mismatch every single time they're coming up the floor.
And
I think
Oxford didn't adjust it. I think there was a period where they called the timeout, but I think that was too late. I think it was after 6-8 points. I trickled back in to Cambridge's favor, and Cambridge right now in full dominant assertion mode.
Yeah. The thing is, once they've built the big lead, now playing the big end becomes even more untenable because you need high volume scoring.
Well, from the perimeter, right?
Well, yeah, you need threes, really. I mean, we're talking about a 16-point lead here. You need some points.
And mentally, you think I can't settle for a 2 because I need to cut into this lead. But it's 16 points. You need to make sure, it's a game of intervals. For the next 2-minute interval going into the second half, can you make it a 10-point game? Can you bring it down to a 12-point game? Like, it's these micro intervals and adjust accordingly. If Cambridge are killing you in the paint, force them to beat you at the 3. Which we see Cambridge very much capable of doing so. Carter hitting 3 threes that first half.
Yeah.
Alex hitting 1 or 2 threes that first half. Cambridge really mixing it up, and I think that's what's making it life difficult for Oxford is, do we protect the paint or do we protect their shooters? And the pendulum right now is swinging all in Cambridge's favor, but you really need to make sure that you don't lose your head if you're Oxford. 16 points is not an impossible lead to come back from. 51-35. All right, folks, we're going to take a short break, and hopefully you can join us in the second half, where Oxford hope to come back from a 16-point deficit against Cambridge men's. The chat is fucking hilarious. I mean, just go through it.
God, let me see this. That's the chat. Be careful, Alex, you go as an actor. The chat's going to Microsoft. Mike, wake us up there. His feet don't even.
And then there was some beef. Look, there was some beef.
It's still like 50 viewers.
Yeah.
It's just they're way more late now. Your Wickens hose in the chat.
Also, I think they can hear us through this.
I don't even know the guy. Shit, bro. The fan?
Like between, like in between.
Who is this? I think I need to beat this guy. I'm okay, thanks. He slipped like 4 times. Very pretty.
Holy shit. Carter has been insane. I was talking shit about. I didn't see him play. I wasn't talking shit. I was more so like he needs to.
I
prove
was
it to
not
me.
familiar with your
Yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah. He is actually elite.
Yeah. I could see him. I could see why he's stuck to it. Because they actually don't need the scoring in the starting lineup. They just need someone to steady everything. And,
He's so steady. He's probably more steady than Alex. Man.
oh yeah, Alex is not point guard really.
No, but what I'm saying is like Alex is not steady at all.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you want Alex playing the ball almost ever. You want him catching the ball. Yeah.
That's the thing. Carter. I'm not saying he's a better shooter than Alex, but he can do everything you want, right?
Yeah.
He can bring it up. He can shoot.
He's the evolved Pokemon of Mason. Now Mason's more physical, but still, yeah. Similar player. I mean, Mason can shoot. It's fucking like, yeah. Welcome to the NBA. Oh, it's talking to me.
Three boys have the commentating going.
Yo, this one guy on their team. This one guy on their team has like so many fat. I'm not sure if they're like mates or just like
Alex.
No, it's fucking Waken, number 30.
He's not good.
Yeah. Like,
Wait, they hear that? Fuck.
no, I think you're good because it's not that sensitive. It's not that sensitive.
And the mic's working still.
They are. Yeah,
They're
yeah.
still working.
We'll see. Are they? If they heard you say that, they'll come out in the chat and be like, "Who the fuck is talking shit about Waken?"
They cancelled by the CBC live stream chat.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Just,
I have
bro,
to
look at the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard.
Also, Luca, careful. The camera moved all the way.
Yeah, we got tilted back.
Can you just tilt it back?
Oh, it's loud.
Yeah. More. That's good.
That good?
That's good. Perfect.
Oh my god. Just,
I have
bro,
to
look at the scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard.
Also, Luca, careful. The camera moved all the way.
Yeah, we got tilted back.
Can you just tilt it back?
Oh, it's loud.
Yeah. More. That's good.
That good?
That's good. Perfect.
Let's get it.
Wait, it's leaning more. It's moving back.
Why is it moving automatically?
Okay, I see him solid.
Just tighten up the dial. Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's good.
that's it.
Oh wow.
Come down to the bottom with us. Good game, guys. I watched the live stream. It's lucky in the end.
How's your volleyball going? How's your
Going
volleyball?
well.
When's your varsity?
We played a couple weeks ago.
How was it?
We won.
Okay.
Wednesday we played to win the league, and then 2 weeks later it's national trophy final.
Holy fuck! Wait, this Wednesday is it here?
Yes,
What time?
3:30.
Drop in the group chat. I'm serious. I'm serious. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, we'll pull up.
What club?
2 weeks later it's national trophy final.
Sick.
Bro.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I mean that's a love, bro. That's too far. Bro.
Yeah, maybe I'll bring it to No, drop.
To win the league though, that's big, man.
Okay, man.
That'd be cool.
We're back on duty.
Alright.
One sec. Oh no! You just disconnected something.
I might description.
Oh wait, no, you're good.
Oh yeah, they couldn't hear us. Yeah. All right, welcome back, folks. I've heard your concerns in the chat. We'll try not to be so harsh and weaken this time. We can all clearly see his talent as he gets into the paint. Ooh, toughness.
Okay, 51-35. Thanks for joining us again.
Cambridge coming out with a pretty big lineup again. Big pharmacy with the ball right now. Playing 4, Matthew Offray, number 14, playing 5. And Carter. Steady hand at the point. Splash.
He's hotter than fish grease. As Carter again nails the 3. That's his 4th of the game. Fire. Into the paint. Oxford trying to get in as deep as possible from the early set. And Cambridge with some hustle. The jump ball is going Cambridge's way.
Carter making plays everywhere.
No. It's fucking kids. This is kids. Matt, you want to tell them what's going on?
Oh, are we back?
No. Go on, tell them that.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. We had a cable disconnection. We're just setting it back up now. Score is 54-35, so no buckets since we've locked out. Cambridge bringing the ball up now. Big Farmers forward with the ball at the top of the key, pass it to Carter on the wing. Carter driving to the paint, floater, in and out. Matthew off in the center, taking the paint, no good. Waken bringing it up the floor for Oxford. Hand off to 47, Alex Gravis. Some nice dribble moves from Alex. Driving to the paint, hierarchy floating, no good. Carter brings it up to Cambridge. Cambridge with 2 forwards in the paint. Vic orchestrating at the top of the key. Finds Carter in the corner. Up fake. Carter goes on the screen. Dish to Matt in the paint. Aaron pass, turnover. Pryor recovers for Oxford. Pass ahead to Kukravis. Taking the paint. Acrobatic layup. Just off the rim. Blocking foul now called on Cambridge. Luca! We're trying to put it got unplugged. Can you come help us?
These little shits pulled the wire.
No, that's fine. We got it back, but we just need to plug it in.
That goes into this. Wait, no, there's a punch. There's another connection. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
And then, but where does this go?
That is this, which is this. That.
Now, should it come back? Now, we apologize, folks. It seems like the camera's connecting. We should get you a visual pretty soon. That's Cambridge score to make it 56-38.
Everything else plugged in.
Everything else is plugged in.
Like is this one?
Yes. It's all
That's
plugged in.
plugged in.
Luca, do you need anything attached to this?
Huh?
Do you need anything attached to this?
No. Should be fine.
Should we ask Tack?
Tag.
Poor tag.
Hey, it disconnected.
It was the same thing that happened last time, but we think we fixed it, but there's no screen.
But can you just like take a look at it?
Maybe reset.
Like,
I'll refresh or post in here and just ask.
Is it filming on the camera?
It is still connected to PC.
so should I refresh?
Maybe try refreshing.
It's still connected to PC, so it's. So if you go. Sorry, one second. One second. Was this off? Yeah, the plug on.
Apologies, we should be coming back soon. 56-42, Oxford chipping away. It's a 14-point game.
I don't know. I think PC storage like 2 minutes. Yeah, it's
Yeah, the screen is back. The zoom is good. Can we just move it to the left? To the left? That's good. That's great. To the right, 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 to the right. That's good. That's good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right.
The zoom is good. Can we just move it to the left? To the left? That's good. That's great. To the right, 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 to the right. That's good. That's good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.